You are already rich and abundant. And it's true, you are. But I don't feel rich and abundant, I hear you say. Of course you don't, and this is the problem. You feel poor, so therefore attract a poorish life experience. On all levels, you've forgotten how rich and how abundant you truly are. You've allowed yourself to be conned into having a poverty mind state. You've allowed yourself to be convinced that you can't be rich or abundant unless you have a lot of paper in your purse or a lot of digital zeros in your bank account. We've all been constantly programmed to think that without a lot of money, we are far from worthy, abundant, or rich. But I'm here to remind you that that is rubbish. I say remind you because deep down there's a part of you that already knows that what I'm saying is the truth. We've just been so hypnotized by the system slash matrix that we've forgotten the truth. This is why this blog will resonate with many of you on a deeper level, and for that I am truly grateful, for it is time that we woke up and remembered that we are far more abundant than we have ever been led to believe. What and who you are is priceless. I can genuinely, hand on heart say, I have never met a poor man or woman in my life. I've been blessed with the ability to see the abundance and the wealth in everyone I meet, often way before they can even see it in themselves. You see, the reason why I say we are all abundant and rich is because we genuinely are. We all have unique qualities, gifts and talents that we are born with and have an abundance of. I say an abundance of because if we wanted, we could consistently just keep sharing these unique qualities, gifts and talents of ours because it comes easily and naturally to us. And we enjoy sharing them, so we can just keep giving and giving effortlessly. Ask yourself right now, what is it about you that you could just keep naturally doing and doing or giving and giving with ease? What natural talents or skills do you have that you enjoy that you can do with minimum effort? Trust me, we all have something. In fact, the deeper you look is the more you'll notice that you may even have more than just one thing. And for those of you who say you really haven't got anything, then I'd say to you that you're not looking hard or deep enough. Or you're taking for granted the skills that you do have. You're devaluing your gifts and therefore devaluing yourself. If you really can't identify anything, ask the people closest to you. Ask the people around you to tell you what it is about you that you have or can do that is a unique gift to you. You may be surprised at the answers. It may even be that you have the ability to tell jokes and make people laugh. You may be a great storyteller or writer. You may naturally be empathetic, patient, or a good listener. You may be able to motivate people and make them feel great about themselves. You may be an excellent communicator, inventor, singer, dancer, musician. You may have a way with animals. You may be great at making plans and arrangements. You might naturally be great at giving good advice or building things. Whatever it is you are naturally good at and that you enjoy, there's a good chance you've taken it for granted or never fully appreciated the gift that you've been given. You may even have tried to do something with that particular skill or gift already, but it didn't take you to where you wanted to go, so you gave up on it and went down a completely different path. Or maybe your parents or partner told you to stop wasting your time doing what you love and instead to go out and get a real job that pays the most. And maybe you listened. I feel we are all here, not accidentally, but on purpose, to grow, develop, experience, and to contribute to the collective by sharing our joys, passions, and abundance. I feel that this is what we were born to do. I hear so many people say, I'm not happy doing what I'm doing, and I know I should be doing something else, but I just don't know what that something else is. Well, only you will truly know what it is, so I can't tell you. But what I can tell you is that you've been given some very big clues to help you work it out. The clues are your natural God-given talents, gifts and abilities that you love or enjoy doing or sharing. I suggest that you look deep, find out what they are and follow them now to the best of your current ability. For the longer you stay stuck doing what you don't want to be doing, will be the longer you'll be sending out a low vibrational frequency that will return to you as a low frequency of poverty life experiences. And I don't mean just financially. We have free will, so can pursue any path that we want. But I think the path of least resistance would be the path to follow. And the path of least resistance would be the path that would allow you to share what you love and are naturally good at. And the reason why you would meet with little resistance is this would be the path that was destined for you, a path that you potentially wanted and agreed to take before you even returned here. So it's the path the highest part of you, your higher self, is gently trying to remind you to take. For your higher self is truly aware that this path will fulfill you the most and enrich your life, leaving you with almost consistent feelings of abundance and joy that will benefit you and others. But if you're not on your divine path, or you're not sharing your abundance in any way, either out of choice or circumstance, then please remember this. The universe is a mirror, reflecting ourselves back to us. So when we hold back the abundance we have, the universe holds back its abundance too. When we give a little bit of our abundance, the universe gives a little bit of its abundance too. When we share all of our abundance, guess what? The universe opens up to us and shares all its abundance with us too. So stop holding back. Find a unique way to share your abundance, your richness. Give, give, give. Share, share, share without looking for a return. Share and give of yourself because you're aware that others can benefit from what you have naturally been given. Know that for as long as you're sharing and giving of yourself, then you are actually doing what you are meant to be doing, and that is following your joy and sharing your abundance. Also, when you start to see how people are being positively affected and are benefiting from what you are giving them, you'll feel a sense of fulfillment that you may have never felt before. This feeling alone will feel more valuable to you than all the money in the world. When you start feeling that feeling, then money will come. All the money you need and more will come because you once again feel rich and abundant, for you have qualities, skills and talents, and now feelings and rewards that money just can't buy. And when you feel rich and abundant, you send out a rich and abundant vibration that will be reflected back to you, giving you a rich and abundant life experience that surpasses anything that money could give you. So if you haven't done so already, my advice to anyone trying to live a more abundant life would be to look within, find out what you love and have an abundance of, find a way of sharing it in your own unique way, then share it. Share it with family, friends, colleagues, the world. Don't focus on financial rewards just yet. They will come. Just focus on how you can share what you have with as many people as possible in a way that will benefit them. Remember, service to others is actually service to self. And don't take for granted the skills, talents, and gifts that you've been given an abundance of. Not everyone has what you've been given, and for the ones that have, still none of them can add that personal flavor to it as you can. Now, I'm not suggesting you leave your jobs and dive straight into sharing your abundance if that's not a viable option for you right now. You can still continue doing exactly as you're doing. Just try to find a way and the time to incorporate your abundance into your life and then share it. Share it, share it, share it. Share it with anyone, but just start sharing it. Remember, as you start to share your abundance, the universe will share its abundance with you in ways that you can't even imagine. Much love and abundance to you all. Peace.